Welcome to the newest episode of Dragon Quest Dai Manga. Today we are going to talk about Dragon Quest. Oh, sorry, let me do it in how it's supposed to be. My bad. Here we go. Dai no Daiboken, Chapter 8. The Dragon Who Wore Glasses. Who could that be? I wonder. Excuse me. Okay, first of all, I know you realize something new about my whole setup here and how fancy it is. Okay? Yeah. I mean, bro, this took me forever to set up. It's super impressive. It really took me like 5 minutes. And it's super unstable. I mean, bro, this picture back here is being held up by a crib, basically. And I grabbed this shelf here that was over there, where I had my TV, and I put the TV upstairs. And then I put my awesome Dragon Quest merch. We got Dragon Quest 8 for the 3DS over here. We got the Dragon Quest Akira Toriyama illustrations book. We got the Liquid Metal Slime, Japanese 2DS LL, and then Dragon Quest 11 on 3DS, and then Dragon Quest 7 right in the back, and then the little slime. Anyways, that was a long enough introduction. Let me know what you guys think about my setup. I won't get offended. Anyway, let's just get right into it, dude. Okay, first of all, I didn't really understand what Avan did here in this panel, where he says Avan Ryotao Sapu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but basically flowing blade of death, which sounds dope. So I'm wondering, did he make it so the rocks fell? Is that what he did? And is that what that spell is? Anyways, let me know if you know. I'm sure my boy Pierre knows, so let me know. Cool. And then Dai uses Daichi-san, which was dope, which is Earth Slash. Yeah, again, dope. I think it's funny how Avan lights fire with his fingertips. He's just like, and that was pretty funny. Also interesting, I like the detail of how Avan's like burnt or is like hands are dirty. I don't know if they're burnt or if they're dirty, but I like that detail. It's very interesting. Especially when Dai says he wants to learn Avan Slash already. So that was fun. When Dai says that, I love Avan's little like campaign speech panel. He's like, first slice the earth, slice the sea, the sky, and then Avan Slash. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, and then after that, Dai just passes out from exhaustion, which was also great. Love that. And then just like the anime, I love how Avan knows that Pop is watching, and basically scares the crap out of Pop and tells him to go take care of Dai. And I like his little face of content as Pop is walking away with Dai. So yeah, love it. I love it shows a little bit more detail in the manga with like Avan's cooking, which is great, compared to the anime. I like that. Oh my gosh. I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me. Depending on how gross that looked or how bad it sounded, I will cut that part out. If I didn't, you're welcome. Okay, back to it. So, love that. Let's see here. Oh, I love how when he's talking to Ji-chan, I love how Avan afterwards says, oh, crap, I might have added too much salt. So that's kind of funny as he was talking about Dai and Pop. Because he was just, obviously that's that's something he would do because he was so like concentrated on his conversation he was having about Dai and Pop, how impressed he is with Dai, and then how he notices how, you know, Pop is so interested in Dai and his determination. I love how he got kind of lost in that moment, and that's why, oops, I might have put too much salt. So I thought that was cool. Let's see here. I'm just reading my notes, excuse me. Oh, I love when Dai and Pop are talking, you know, as like Pop is fixing Dai up basically. And the classic lines of like, dude, why does this princess mean that much to you? And he's like, yeah, basically, yeah. And the manga actually shows him like passing out, like just falling asleep because of exhaustion. So I thought that was cool. I love then afterwards, the next day, they're walking towards the cave, which was cool. And his Avon's panel where he's like, literally says, failure would mean death. Great panel, and great moment. The transformation panels were dope. And then Doragoramu, freaking sick, dude. That was so cool. And the actual transformation panel was super cool into the dragon. Loved that panel. Avon giving Ji-chan and Goma-chan like a heart attack was hilarious as well. They're like freaking out. And then classic Goma-chan's. Again, I got it recorded up in here in my brain when he goes to find Pop, which was funny. I love the detail of Gome not finding Pop in his bed, and he continues to like look for him somewhere else. And then I love how Pop freaks the hell out when Gome-chan shows up and he likes hiding his weapon. And he's like, "Bro, I was not trying to train, you know, to like surpass Dai or like be better than Dai or like, you know, copy Dai at all. Just so you know, I was not doing that." It was interesting, while Pop was running towards Dai, this panel part shows Pop says something like, "Oh, Dai doesn't even know how to use hard." And then it refers, the author of, or the translator of this manga was like, probably a spell. I wonder what spell he was talking about. I wonder if he meant like buff, you know, to make him more resilient or resistant. Or if he knew like magic barrier or some sort of spell that helps or insulate. I don't know what he meant. I wonder what he meant. If you know, let me know. Yeah, and then I love how Dai is recalling Avon's teachings panel when he's like trying to figure out what he can do against, you know, Avon as a dragon. I love also Pop telling that panel where Pop shows up. He's like, "Dai, stop!" But he did not, and he did not want to, which was dope. Also love a little detail how in the manga, the attack names are ridiculously long. For example, Avon style sword killing technique, Wave Slash. Whereas in the anime, it's just like, Wave Slash! That's kind of funny. And then the last panel with the blinding light, where like it was when, you know, Avon does his fire breath, and then Dai does the wave slash, and you know that connection of attacks made that blast of light, obviously, and it was cool that like, you know, Pop and Ji-chan and Gome-chan were like, "Ah!" I mean, they didn't say that. It didn't show that they said that, but you know, obviously they were probably like, "Ah!" But anyways, great detail. Great freaking chapter. Love it. Love the manga so far, especially just because of how much attention to detail there is. Me being a fan first of the anime and now reading the manga, I'm getting to kind of learn a little bit more details about everything, which I really, really love. Because again, I love this series, love the anime, love the manga. And I can't wait to continue reading. If you guys enjoyed this episode, first of all, tell me if you did. If you didn't, let me know why. Also, what did you think about this chapter? And yeah, let me know what else you guys think. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm, can you say it with me? Papi. And this is Dragon Quest Papi, bro. And thank you so much for watching, especially if you're on Patreon. Shout out to Pierre, also goes by Jed, for being a patron. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. That was it. Again, let me know what you guys thought, and we will see you guys very soon.